Sup everybody, this is Finishay, and today I wanted to do a quick talk about the recent 30th anniversary Sonicentral live stream that came around, and it was pretty exciting for a lot of people because obviously everyone was, trying to figure out what the next Sonic game was going to be, the next step for the Sonic series, and we got a interesting result. So yeah, I'm just going to be talking about it. Now, the first thing that got me worried was kind of the beginning when they were starting to plug in everything about the Tokyo game. They're making a Tokyo 2020 game, and Sonic was a playable character of someone in a mascot, which in the idea itself seems kind of cool, but honestly, not for me, to be honest. Now, some people are probably going to be like, oh, that's pretty cool, that's something to see, but they're clearly plugging in a different game that has nothing to do with Sonic in a Sonic 30th anniversary live stream. So that got me, worried at first. And then, of course, they started plugging in their other game, 2 Point Hospital, which I've never heard of this game before. I'm not sure what this is about. It seems like you're micromanaging a hospital, and that's okay, I guess. I mean, whatever. It's cool, but it's not necessarily something I want to play. Then they have something for Lost Judgement, which is like a game based on the Yakuza series. And there's a way where you can play Sonic Fighters in the arcade cabinets, I guess in whatever location it's in the game. And that's cool. And they mentioned something about it being like a remake of it in a way. Like they're going to change something in it. So I'm not sure if it's going to be an emulation or a recreation. There's apparently a Sonic Minecraft collab coming, and that's interesting. But now we're getting to the real meat here, which is the soniccolorsultimate announcement. Basically, it's going to be an HD remastered version, new ports and stuff like that, which is exciting. But I noticed something interesting. He has like golden gloves. I don't know if you noticed it, but while he was running, there was like some golden attachment to his hands. And that was really weird. But then I saw a few things that were interesting near the end of the trailer. And if I can find it, it's here somewhere. Something about, something exclusive on the Epic games. I don't know if you can see it, but it mentions something about Epic Games having some type of exclusive thing. I'm not sure where I can find this, but I know that someone mentioned it, and this is actually true. A bit disappointing, honestly. And I'm not very happy about this, because why does it have to be exclusive if people, if you want people to buy it? I don't get it. Now, there's something that generally makes me worry, because at first I thought this was it. I thought this was all they were going to talk about, that this was what we were been waiting for, which I don't see how it would take that long. You could just add a few models in, upscale the models to a higher resolution or, textures, and that's what got me worried. But hopefully they add something different, maybe new features, maybe a new Wisp. Honestly, I'm just hoping for the best when it comes to this, but it was pretty disappointing to see it because I really thought this was it. And so, yeah, they kind of got us there. Roger Craig Smith came back to voice Sonic, which was a bit of a surprise. I thought he was really done with it, but then he just came back out of nowhere recently, and that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what the reason behind it was, but clearly it has something to do with, it has to do something with possibly a re-excitement for either whatever's going on with Sonic, or he was just paid a little more to stay. Who knows? I'm not sure. I know he's a pretty lovable voice actor. He did pretty well with the Boom character, but they do not do him well in the games. So I'm not exactly sure what kept him going. I know that it isn't just all about the money all the time, so yeah. But then they announced another Sonic collection, and that part just doesn't sit well with me, to be honest. Like, just looking at the the games that they're offering you. Sonic 1, 2, which got ported hundreds of different times. The best versions, obviously, being the Christian Whitehead versions on the mobile, the App Store, and of course Google Play. You know, where they actually added specific features, especially CD as well. You know, widescreen, and it's clearly a pain to see this because a lot of people want to have Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles widescreen. And people have made their own version of it, like Sonic 3 Complete, and that's exciting. But as you see everything else is widescreen here, but then when you get to Sonic 3, it's not widescreen. Now it says original gameplay down here, but I hope they add a widescreen thing. It doesn't seem like they will, and apparently some games are coming to like PlayStation Now and Amazon Luna. I'm not even sure what Amazon Luna is, to be honest. Actually, I'll look that up real quick. Amazon Luna is a... Huh. It's also a cloud gaming service. Okay. So, you know, cloud gaming with specific games. They have some events from the mobile games, which isn't really great. I don't care, honestly. It's just a bunch of microtransactions and stuff like that. Nothing big. But honestly, yeah, I don't really see anything significant, to be honest. Anything significant coming over here. So, the ending was probably the most interesting part. So they really had us going here with this Werehog thing. They had some announcement for extra content for Team Sonic Racing. I don't honestly care about Team Sonic Racing. I never really cared about the Sonic Racing games. The All-Stars Transformed one was alright. The All-Stars Racing one, like the original one that's on phones, I think that's my favorite one. You know, obviously the graphics are outdated and stuff like that. There's the Sonic Prime announcement, which I'm excited. I hope it shows good. I think it'll be good. You know, Man of Action's in on this, and it seems like it could be something that they flesh out fairly well. So I'm excited for that. And pretty much after this, they were just announcing, you know, toys. I thought the jewelry thing was kind of cool. I know there's some people in the hip hop scene who like Sonic, and this would probably be something really cool. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't see silver on here. It would have been a perfect opportunity to have silver. I hope they do have silver because I only see 4. But if they do add silver, that would be amazing because I would totally want to get one of those. Some collections, some coins, and of course they have a website already set up for it all. And so we thought it was over, you know. He was just like, hey, you know, this is all we had. I hope you enjoyed it. And I was like, are you kidding me? And then, you know, he popped in and, you know, kind of surprised us. Like, it generally surprised me, at least. I was kind of hoping that they did something like this, but then the trailer came out, and not the trailer, the teaser, and you see Sonic running. Looks like realistic trees. There's these like cubes or something. Then he's boosting. I really hope it's not another boost game, honestly. It seems like it will be. You see he's running through these trees. It's got a specific logo. Soniczap. I'm assuming it says Zap. I'm not sure if that's actually what it's going to be called, but it seems like that's what it is. It's going to be available on most modern platforms. But just to go back through it again, honestly, I'm a little confused about a few things. First of all, why are we not seeing Sonic's face? That's the first thing. This whole entire part, you don't even see his smile, you don't see anything. Did they rework his face? Another thing, I'm not sure if I'm really right about this or anything, but his legs, in a way, if I can pause it, his legs do seem a bit shorter from what I remember. His legs usually looked longer. And that's interesting. Now, they brought back his slightly darker blue color, which is great because I think the light blue from Sonic Forces just wasn't right for him. It just looked weird. And Like, look how short those legs are. Especially the bent one. Like, you can tell that this isn't very long of legs. So did they rework him? Did they rework his face? I don't mind a refresh of it, but I am still fairly comfortable with the way Sonic looks like right now. So that's what I'm worried about. And of course, there's the boost mechanic. The boost looks cool, like the color of it. But, you know, I don't really want another boost mechanic game. And that's a bit disappointing if that is the case. Obviously, I'm going to want to play the game no matter what. I want to see what they could possibly add. Because if they can find a way to implement boost gameplay and add some platforming as well, that would be amazing. I would truly play something like that. But I'm really not seeing that. So, yeah, it's going to be coming out on, obviously, the next-gen consoles, on the last-gen consoles, and obviously the Switch, and it's going to be a PC game as well, so that's pretty cool. Overall, what I wanted to say about this was, it's a bit underwhelming. We're not getting enough information about this new game, obviously, until much later. It's coming out next year. Who knows when next year? It could be mid, it could be late, who knows, it could even be early. But I want them to take as much time as they need to get this game done. Honestly. And that's all I have to say. The Soniccolors Ultimate thing, cool, but I kind of wish that they either went for Unleashed or something like that, or maybe brought more ports of the other Sonic games that haven't been added in yet. Although it's kind of cool because now people can play colors on PC and, of course, consoles. Like they haven't because they never have before, most likely. I'm pretty sure no one is just going to get a Wii out of nowhere unless they have a deep infatuation for Sonic and they want to get a Wii just to experience colors. Or an emulator, of course, which is Dolphin Emulator would probably be the best choice for something like that. But overall, that's all I have to say. It's a bit disappointing. I didn't keep my hopes high, honestly, but I also expected something different. And hopefully it is something different. It seems like it's going to be a reboot, soniczap. And overall, I'm looking forward to see what happens. I'm excited, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up. And you shouldn't either. That's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the live stream yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Finish A, out.